Usually when we're talking about Gen Z, we're like, oh, they eat Tide Pods, they can't go to job interviews, they can't function like normal human beings, they can't do phone calls, etc. And I'm like kind of joining in on the dunking. With this one, however, I am fully with my generation on this one. Gen Z is eating packing peanuts. Let's go! Fully endorse this. I don't care about the consequences. I'm not a crunchy person, so I don't even care about the harmful ingredients.
Unless it's the crunch of packing peanuts.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they're not actually crunchy. You might think that they're crunchy.
Given the name peanuts and all.
Yeah, on first glance. But really, they are kind of like...
Sometimes Mary sees this, she goes, pathetic.
I'm just going to say, I was doing this before it was cool. I started this
the hipster
trend.
of...
I am the hipster of eating biodegradable packing peanuts, and I'll own that forever. This is going to be part of my brand now, and people should know that. So Vice did a report on this trend. Not sure if anyone told you, but you're absolutely not supposed to eat those packing peanuts. They're not real peanuts. Don't care, didn't ask.
They're like
Plus your
them.
Vice.
They're like seasoning them.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. If you ever try a packing peanut, which I'm not telling you to do, it will taste like a Cheeto without cheese dust on it. I'm telling you, it's exactly the same because they're made of cornstarch. But Vice says they're actually made of styrofoam, which you don't want to consume, at least shouldn't want to consume them. You might think this warning is unnecessary, but apparently there's a growing trend of eating packing peanuts on TikTok.
You know, maybe this is, like we've been seeing those stories lately where it's like medical examiners are looking at bodies and finding brains with like 1% of plastic in the brain. Maybe it was just these people that are dying.
They don't have plastic in them. The cornstarch ones don't have plastic in them. I'm serious. Okay. And this is a little tip for beginners. You don't eat the styrofoam ones. You eat the cornstarch ones, if that even needs to be said. This habit seems to have originated from the brand Lush, a company that claims to use edible packing peanuts. Again, even these are not real peanuts, but vegetable starch-based alternatives, which still don't necessarily equate to safe consumption. Other brands are using biodegradable packing peanuts that are better for the environment, but still not recommended to eat. While the non-styrofoam ones might not harm you, it doesn't mean you should eat them. They're just tossed freely into a package that's been who knows where, sitting around for who knows how long.
It is fair to point out that they might be sitting in like a dirty warehouse.
Okay, you could say that about literally any processed food. If you eat any processed food, you have zero room to talk about this. The non-styrofoam cornstarch packing peanuts have less ingredients than any random cereal or Pop-Tart you could buy at the grocery store, and you can pronounce all of them. Not to mention, health experts warn that even those deemed edible and safe for consumption still can have adverse health effects. They asked an expert. Oh,
it's like the weird...
Okay, that changes everything.
It's like the weird connection between smell and... Somebody mentioned the grape-smelling Play-Doh. So we have this...
Grape-smelling Play-Doh?
We have this, like, spray bottle dish soap that smells exactly like Play-Doh smelled growing up.
Ew, I hate that.
Yeah. Except for I love the convenience of the spray bottle dish soap, but it smells like Play-Doh.
Did you ever eat Play-Doh as a kid?
No.
Like, did you try it?
No.
Okay, I did. Maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. I also ate dirt as a kid, but I think that's good. I think we should let kids eat dirt.
It'll build up your immune system, I'm sure.
Let kids eat dirt. Mary Morgan 2025.
This is not medical advice.
No, it's like it builds your immune system. And like, if a kid wants to eat dirt, they're probably right. I mean, they're just going off of instinct.
That's going to be our YouTube short for Monday.
So this expert warns many vegetable oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which, when consumed excessively, contribute to an imbalance that promotes chronic inflammation. Inhaling cooking fumes and consuming heated oils has been linked to lung, breast, colorectal, and prostate cancer. Nurse practitioner added that the ingredients in biodegradable packing peanuts, like cornstarch, potato starch, vegetable oil, wheat starch, and other plant-based materials, are heated to extremely high levels, often producing a known carcinogen called acrylamide. Additionally, biodegradable is not synonymous with edible, and some brands might include ingredients you don't want in your body. Still, people are tempted to try them, with some even seasoning them or dunking them in hot sauce. Good rule of thumb, just don't eat packing material.
I think I did at one point I think I cut the arm off of anybody who's my age knows who Stretch Armstrong is. I don't. It's a doll, and it's got arms and legs, and it stretches really, really, really wide. I think I cut the arm off after a long time to see what the material was, the gel on the inside.
You ate it?
I don't know if I ate it, but I definitely wanted to like figure out what was on the inside of the Stretch Armstrong doll. Like if this was a movie, so they're like, oh, he's going to be a doctor. He wants to look inside. Yeah.
I also don't know if I've admitted this on the show before, but heck, why not? I have eaten chalk. Like, I have definitely done that. Not saying that I'm telling you to do that, but don't yuck my yum. I don't have Pika anymore because I am not iron deficient.
Somebody mentioned Pika in the chat.
I'm no longer iron deficient. Not to worry, guys. So I don't have cravings for chalk and gravel anymore. I'm not eating that stuff. And I actually don't even eat packing peanuts. I just have in the past. And I didn't. I'm alive and well today. Nothing's wrong with me. Right. I
was going to say, I mean, you would be a fantastic argument that all of this stuff is maybe perhaps not as bad for you as you think.
I lived.
She's fine.
So let's look at some examples of this trend.
Yeah, let's watch this one
People are doing taste tests.
So there's this conspiracy going around online that there's a 1 in 4 chance that when you get a package that the packing peanuts are edible. So we're going to see if I got lucky. Kind of tastes like plastic. It's dissolved a little. I don't think these are plastic. I think I got the edible ones.
I feel like he added the crunch sound effect there. Like the lobster.
This is ASMR.
Do I have some salt? Oh my gosh. I'm literally... Let me get some olive oil.
Put some everything bagel seasoning.
I still don't know if these are the edible ones, but... hopefully they are. 10 out of 10, I recommend. These are delicious. I could literally eat these like popcorn. So there's this.
Meanwhile, bro is literally eating plastic. I just know if Alex Clark saw this, she would be apoplectic.
So angry right now.
it would just shatter her entire world.
Makes me think of the scenes in iZombie where she makes the brains more edible by cooking them into certain meals. Yeah. Okay.
Like pad thai.
Yep.
Pad thai brains.
Here we go.
In my last video, you see me eating this. This is not styrofoam. Packaging peanuts are typically made out of plastic. These are just made out of cornstarch and water. The way you can tell they're not made out of styrofoam is they dissolve in water. They're eco-friendly and safe if your pet consumes them by accident. In my last video, you see...
Okay. Maybe the hint here is like, if they have to make it so that your dumb pet won't die when they consume it, that maybe it's not the greatest idea. That's all I'm saying is like, if they have to make it safe for your stupid pet, then maybe the idea of you consuming it puts you on the same brain level as your stupid pet.
All I'm saying is, if Vice is going to fearmonger about cornstarch packing peanuts and not hormonal birth control, there's been a massive there has been a massive lack of priorities here, and we're just not even having the same conversation. So
in my last video,
if you don't want to be like the first guy and eat plastic, you need to do the test under a faucet first. And if any of you try this out at home, not that I'm telling you to, please report back with your experience and give us a rating out of 10.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.